So we're heading towards the end of September, and I thought I'd do a little update for you. The weather is nice and bright today, but as you will see, it's quite blustery, and you'll probably hear the wind in the background as I make this little video. Just to update you on what's happening in the garden though, we've pulled up the last of the rhubarb today. Tomatoes we're taking off on vines as we go, and they're ripening indoors gradually, so we can try and keep up with them, but I think some of our neighbours or friends might benefit from some of those. We obviously still have various bits and pieces that are growing in pots, and they'll be put in sheltered spots ready for the winter period. We've got some last bits of colour in the garden, and some of the seeds that I saved from last year. Just adds a bit of a touch. The potatoes haven't poked their heads through yet. We're not sure whether they will or not, but they were planted fairly low down because they'll obviously need to be sheltered from the winter if they do come up. We haven't yet put the broad beans in. They won't be far off before we do that. The overwintering carrots, we think most of the seed actually got washed away because immediately after they were sown we had some really heavy storms, so we don't think we're going to get much off of that. We have very few of our cabbages left because we've eaten them all. They've been really good this year, they've been very good to us, so that's been a real success. The Brussels sprouts are coming on really well. Let me just see if I can get down low enough for you to see some of them in there. Yeah, they're looking very good at the moment. I'm sure that we'll have a nice feed. Of course, traditionally you don't have Brussels sprouts until after the first frost is on them. Proper sprouting. You can see in the background we've still got white butterflies that are plaguing us with laying their eggs, and then of course plaguing us with the caterpillars as well. So that's a constant battle still. Hoping that the cooler weather will stop them, go away, go somewhere else. Leeks, they're coming on nicely, they still look very good. I'm sure that we'll be enjoying some leek and potato soup before very long. The rhubarb, that's where it was. Just taking the last of the leaves and things off and popped it on the top of the crown. We'll also put some of the grass cuttings on over the winter because that protects it from the frost and also gives it a bit of mulch and a little bit of nutrient ready for next year. Carrots are still doing us very well, as they will for quite some time, and the ones that we're pulling are huge. Runner beans, well, I keep saying that they've come to an end. They really have come to an end, honest. And well, we're just pulling them off for seed now, and so we should have a nice amount of seed ready for next year. That's about it. Dog's disappeared, so I suppose it's about time to pop in, see what he's doing, and then take him for a little walk.